welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am actually going to film a video, a tutorial video today, just of the stuff that I like to wear. I usually do a simple makeup look, and I just wanted to show you the stuff that I wear. I'm using this Morphe palette. This is the Jaclyn Hill's favorite. The colors are still available separately, just not in this like color get together. Oh, look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is, you guys. This is not talc or it's not talc free, so yeah, but it's still pretty. You can tell, like, that's my, you can tell the ones I like to wear a lot, like this one, this one, this one. All right. Anyway, let's get to foundation first for some reason. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right. Alright, so I'm priming my face right now, and I'm using the Becca Resurfacing Primer, which it's a line and pore minimizing mattifying formula because I have combination oily skin in my T-zone. So I really like to use matte. Okay. Alright, so for foundation I'm using the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream and Anti-Aging Hydrating Serum. You would think I can't speak, but this is what that looks like, and it's in the color Rich. I'll put a little on the back of my hands. I got mine from QVC, so that's why it looks so big. Alright. Alright, and then here I'm using my Marc Jacobs The Face 3 brush. It's dirty right now because that's what I've been using all week. Alright, so I like to go in with this. Buff it into my skin. Alright, buffing into my skin. Just go ahead and buff it all over my face.
Cheez-It grooves are the perfect union of a Cheez-It and a chip.
You mean like they got married?
I guess.
You make a pretty bride in that wedding gown.
Did sell out coats?
So I'm gonna shave my eyebrows up so I can put on some eyebrows. And for my eyebrow, I use the Sephora Colorful Matte Coffee Break eyeshadow. This is what that looks like. Really dark. Alright, so I like to just follow the natural arch.
Bob starts his day with a delicious Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwich. The real egg, sausage, and cheese fill him up with goodness. So he gives his umbrella to Nancy, which makes Hank smile, which makes everyone's ride better. With Jimmy Dean, good mornings lead to great days.
We'll go to great lengths to get you hot pizza. Introducing the 2016 Domino's DXP.
Okay. One brow down, one more to go.
I used to feel anxious and confused about buying a major appliance. Turns out she suffered from FOBA until I found HH Greg.
Okay.
Up to 35% off, 0 interest, and our low price guarantee.
Next eyebrow.
That's why Trivago focuses on comparing hotels and works very hard at finding your ideal hotel for the best price.
I like this
Trivago.
eyeshadow because it's not really dark. It's not too dark, but it's not too light either. Yeah, see? Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill in my brows here.
Why haven't I switched? Get a Samsung Galaxy S7 or bring your own phone. Straight Talk Wireless. Only at Walmart.
And I like to have my brows be not so strong when I'm just keeping it simple. So like that's why I like this lighter color, because it's not like too stark. Oh, my Urban Decay primer potion in the professional size. Yep, I'm starting to like actually be done with it. Sorry, that's my puppy. Alright, so I like to prime all the way up, even if I don't go all the way up there. And do the other side too. Okay, so what I'll do is if I notice I have like any discoloration. Okay. If I want to make additional, like, give myself additional coverage over the eyes, what I like to do is use this MAC paint pot in soft ochre. I go in, I dab some here, directly on my eye. Okay, there we go.
Just tell me the truth.
Sasha, stop. Alright, so I'm going to start with this one right here. This color right here. I don't know what it's called. So, transition shade. Windshield wiper motions, and I just like to buff a little bit too. Alright, Veramona color switch. That's what this looks like. Clean off my brush. See? Clean my brush off. Yeah. And get a different shade. So I like to build up. So what I'm going to do is use this shade right here. That shade right here. And go in and just add on top of my already top of my transition shade, but I'm not going too far. I'm just stopping like right out on the edge. There, I'm looking at my mirror over there. Okay. 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 All right. So I make sure that this is blended in seamlessly. Back into my color switch. Best investment I've ever made. See, look at color switching. Then I'm going to go into this color right here and blend. And I'm just going right on top with this color. I'm not like going too far out. I'm just going right on top of the colors I've already placed. And just going in and back and forth windshield wiper motions. And I'm not bringing this color like all the way in. I'm just stopping like right in the center of my eyelids where I stopped the other color that I use. And I'm doing the same thing over on this side. doing the same thing on this side too. Sasha, don't start. I just... Okay, so I'm doing the same thing on this side here. I know. So for my lid color, I usually like to go a little sparkly. So I either do this one right here, or this one right here, or this one right here. So I'm gonna do this one right here. Shh. So just this color right here, like this pinky, sparkly color. I'm gonna tap that down with the... Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend using this Sigma tapered blending brush E40. This is what that looks like. So I like to go ahead and blend everything together. Don't worry, that's my puppy whining because she's not getting enough attention according to her. Alright, so yeah, this is what I look like every day. Okay. Sasha, can you please stop? I like to line. What? Alright. And I just go in, get as close to my lash line as possible. Yep. I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in dark to set my foundation. Now that I'm done with my eyes. I forgot mascara. For some reason, I like to smile when I'm putting on my powder because I want to see where I need extra coverage and see if there's any cracks in there that I missed with my smile. Anyway, since I forgot mascara, I've not heard anybody talking about this one, the CK1 Calvin Klein mascara. This is in black. It has like dual brushes. Let's see. I don't see the difference. Oh, there we go. So when you, okay. So when you twist the brush, you can start like this. See how tiny that brush looks like that? And then, okay, so that's what that looks like. Okay. So when you twist it like that, then you get more bristles. I like the more bristles part. Just to start, because then I get more definition on my lashes.
Yo, elbow patches. Why you gotta complicate things? Uncle Richie's mad. Dodge Durango RT has heavy V8 power, generating 360 boosts for the driver, 2 Blu-ray screens for the kids, and Dodge Journey's 8.4-inch touchscreen, biggest in its class.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna switch it to the smaller, tighter wand.
Hotel, same price? No. There's a bunch of different prices out there all over the internet. Trivago instantly compares them to find your ideal hotel for the best price.
Interesting.
Hotel, Trivago.
I feel like you guys should come up here a little closer. Okay. I think my battery's dying. Alright, I'm gonna get some more formula on here and go over here.
A hint of crisp, natural flavor, unsweetened, 0 calories, and of course, the bubbles. Perfection. Dasani Sparkling. Hello, Sparkling.
And then just twist it up to get more bristles in.
Wait, look, class has started. My whole life already blows. Oh, look, there's Chef Gorgeous. I don't want him to see me like this. I'm gonna go to the restroom and take more water and get out anything to see. Go, Max. But I don't have my chef over book bag. I know I only have it for a couple of hours, but it's the best part of me. It'll do great. First, do me a favor, check me for my
Okay.
This course is designed to introduce you
I have mascara on now.
techniques required in the production of a heat blend.
Okay. So I like to use highlighter, even though it is last year's Oh Darling. You can see how I've used it. Hello. See how it like has a pock mark in the middle? That's my little pot. And this is my Sephora Featherweight Pro Blending Brush. It's the number 93. Amazing brush. Go. I just like do like right here. Give myself a little glow. And I like to just blend. I don't know. Like I just keep blending it in. Look at that glow. Are you seeing that? Isn't that amazing? It's amazing. Okay.
I know we're being quiet, which I'm all about, but keep going.
Okay, look at that.
Oh, thanks. They're Cocker Spaniels. I rescue them, you know. People rescue greyhounds and pit bulls, but everyone ignores the Cocker Spaniel. They're like,
And I do the same for the other side.
I have 3 Cockers. Do you have any cats? Hey, of course. Chestnut is a thoroughbred. But what can I do first? What's this? Why am I holding a juice menu? Every day we get fresh pressed juice for the students and the staff. What a treat! Fresh juice is such a scam unless someone else is paying. I'll take the green zipper free. Well, put it on the list when you get the other ones. Wait, I'm supposed to get the juice? Oh boy, it's like I'm a bad news machine.
Okay, so I like to just go right to the high points of my cheek.
Maybe I can change into one of those cute chef jackets.
Oh, Chef Nicholas only permits pastry chefs to wear these.
Okay.
But I can't meet everyone on my first day looking like this. I mean, it's already bad enough I'm the juice girl.
I have some workout clothes you can wear. Don't worry, I haven't worn them yet. But I will someday.
Hi.
And then I like to do like down the bridge of my nose.
So great and so not what I came to work in. I'm usually wearing Chanel, not Le Chien. That's dog and French. Oh, because it's dork in English.
Well, it's lovely to see both of your faces. Just, we start with the baby.
And I just go here.
Here for a juice from someone who scored 15, 16 on her SATs? You didn't score more than 500?
And I go here too.
Wearing that, I didn't think her chest could get any fatter. It's me. Max, taking juice orders is not what I came here to do. I hear you, all the ruby red.
I always keep the edge clean, so when I'm squeezing it, it's not gonna have cream popping all over the place. Words to live by. I have the opposite problem.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Sometimes I go with blush, sometimes I go without. I'm just grabbing the first blush that's right by me, and this is Sideshow U. It's the MAC The Simpsons collection. It was a limited edition one, and this is what this looks like. Oh, upside down. It has a picture of Marge Simpson embedded into it. Can tell like I haven't used it that much because, you know, it still has the Marge in it. Anyway, go in there.
Isn't this how your saying goes? I don't have a say, but if I did, it'd be more like eating a chicken.
Dab a little just on the apples of my cheek, or in this case dab a lot on the apples of my cheek.
We're all here to become master bakers. Master baker is something I work really hard at. Be a master baker.
Okay. Alright, and I just need a layer.
We should be lab partners. Come on, it'll be bitchy. Yeah, that's a deep baby cage.
Sunday with a special performance like me.
Okay.
I am trying to be a good student, so you just stay away from me. You're fat. And I know I nailed it.
Whoa.
Killer fanny pack. Where's your tribal poncho?
Keep any else on this?
You're a drug addict too? God, you're irresistible.
It's insulin. I'm a diabetic.
A diabetic pastry chef. Wow, you're more self-destructive than me. So, diabetes, how is that?
Disappointing. I put it in for syphilis.
Okay, so what I just used on my lips is the MAC Patent Polish in Innocent. So it's like a,
Way to talk to you like that.
She's my friend, even in that shirt.
it's like a nude, like it's like a milky nude almost. It's really like, it's really like concealer type, like almost. And then this is the Go for Girly, also from MAC. So this is what this looks like. I just added it in the center to just make my lips look a little bit more colorful. And then just, I didn't want it to be like this to clash with my my cheeks, so I just made it like a little bit like, I just made it more. But anyway, so this is the final look. Hope you guys like it. Anyway, have a good day, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging with me while I did my everyday makeup look. Brought to you, of course, by the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. Sorry, it's not available in the palette form anymore. Mine is really dirty because you can see I use it a lot. But you can get these colors individually. Let me give you one more look in here. You can get the palette individually. Bye!